Hi everyone, Siavash here, certified high-level admin, and this is another tutorial for our high-level one-on-one for beginners. And in this video, we're going to do the second part of the contact section, and we're going to talk about exporting and importing contacts. If you haven't watched the previous video, we went through and I gave us a complete overview of everything that you see happening in here in the contact section. So if you haven't watched that, make sure that you go ahead and watch that one. And before I forgot, make sure that you scan that QR code because that is attached to the community for this uh, video, not this video, sorry, for this course, and also our private community as well, where you can ask questions and basically have conversation in regards to this course or anything high level. And I've also post updates, answer question, and those kind of things there. So you have access to me there as well. So definitely join the community. All right, so let's dive in. We're gonna first do the import because that's the one that most of people often do when they move from another platform to high level. And then we're gonna talk about exporting. All right, so let's go ahead and click on import. This is going to show up. So first thing first, what you need to do is, to know is, you need to have a CSV file in order to be able to upload to the high level. So if you have an Excel file, you need to save it as a CSV, and then you would be able to upload it. And you want to make sure that your file, they either have phone or they either have email address. If they don't have those two, the way to import it is a little bit different and more advanced. And I'm not going to go through that in here. That would be inside our advanced course. So for this video, I want to make sure that your contacts, they either have email or phone number or phone number, because that would be the unique key for the high-level platform to be able to actually import them. All right, let's go ahead and click on upload a file. It will basically open up my the thingy, my computer. Let me just go ahead and find some stuff in here. So let's go to some scraping lists that I have in here, and let's bring up some one CSV file and just like click on open. And let's just click on next. So this section is mapping. So these details on the left, company website and those kind of things, are the columns that I have inside my CSV file, and then I can map them to the contact fields within the high level. So company name, I'm mapping it with company, website, it gets mapped with website. So as you can see, because these are already the exact same name as the contact fields, the platform automatically map them. But for example, there's a title, like this is a list of a bunch of chiropractors. So some of them are chiropractors, some of them are principal chiropractor. But because I don't have any title, it is not mapping it. So if you want to map all of these fields, you want to create a contact custom field for them, which we haven't talked about it in this series because that's a little bit more advanced. And then you're able to map those as well. But for now, I'm just going to leave the rest. And I'm going to click on don't import the data that is not matched. And let's click on next. Now, here's a section that you can actually create a list of the people that you're importing. So you can leave it as it is to give you the time, or you can specifically name them. Hey, these are the, in this case, chiropractors that I got from this city or whatever, this city. And then I tick this on, so it's going to put them within the smart list. You can click on advanced. There are a bunch of other options in here if you want to automatically add a tag to all of them and say, hey, these are chiropractors, they're different from physios. You can add that and it will automatically add them. You don't want to do anything in here in this case, and then you confirm all the contacts. It's just basically telling the high level that, hey, I haven't just stole these or something like that. They subscribe and they basically consent that I can contact them. You click on that and then you click on submit. Obviously, I'm not going to send any email to these people. This is just for the purpose of this video. Download the list and adding it in here. So as you can see right now, it created that smart list and it's going to start adding the people in here. And if I go to the bulk actions, you'll actually see that they got added. Show stats, see if there was an error. There were 3 errors. Most likely, if you want to show the error log, it will tell you what happened. The email validation field failed for them, so that's why. And we're going to go to smart list, and you can see now we have a mix of everything. Now if I click on chiropractors in this city, 503. If I click on all, 506. So this is how you can actually modify them, and as you can see, all of them are in here, got added. Now the next thing that you can do is you can just basically select all of this, and by the way, these are all publicly available, so there's no need for me to go and hide this. But please don't go and send an email or call these people because you don't have consent from them to get in touch with them. Anyway, this is just me, don't want to edit and do those kind of things on my videos, and everything is going to be live kind of a thing, so I'm not doing any editing. Anywho, so now let's say you have all of these things and now you want to export them. It's going to be pretty simple. So if I click on this, you see it says you have selected 20 records, and then I click on this one, it will select everyone, and now I can export the contacts. So if I click on this, we'll say you're going to export this amount of contacts, and it's going to start exporting, and it goes into my download file. And if I click on it, double click, it will open up the download file, and you can see everything that's been downloaded from the account, what time they created, the last activity, the tags, additional emails, and a bunch of other stuff. Now, if you watched the previous video, I told you that if you want to add more fields in here to be exported, you need to basically choose those columns in here. The business name, city name, state, for example. And now if I do another import, those fields are going to show up as well. Sorry, export. Let's export this. Now we're going to get these states and those kind of things as well. You see a state, city, and those kind of things shows up. So this is how you can actually get all the data that you want out of the contact list. And lastly, I'm just going to click all of them, select all, and just trash them. Click on delete, confirm. And again, all of these, because they're bulk actions, you will see that they're actually happening in here. So bulk contacts are deleting. I did 2 exports, so you can see everything that is happening in here. And now you can see the restore as well, because these are started to getting deleted. You can restore them back. And there we go, everything is gone. So this is basically how you can import and export contacts into your high-level account, and how you actually can play with them. Again, please don't look at those emails or call those phone numbers. That was just for the purpose of this tutorial. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one, and again, make sure that you join our communities, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.